Yo, what is up? I just real quickly, I almost forgot to do this today. I'm not gonna lie, so we're gonna do it now. I'm gonna do this break. This is gonna be a quick little breakdown and just, I guess, reaction of the new units kits, you could say. I just want to get my real opinion and, again, their breakdown on their kits. So I actually, without further ado, let's get right into it. So, first things first, Glorio. His leader skill is a little bit wonky, it seems to me, but once he comes into the game, we'll see for sure. I mean, demonic power is full 200%, which is nice, and then battle wits and accelerated battle are 3 key and 170, and then 30% is Dragon Ball Seekers. Now, I don't know how this is going to work, so if you're going to run this team, I'm guessing demonic power is the key. I mean, you can have battle wits, accelerated battle with Dragon Ball Seekers, but Dragon Ball Seekers isn't like a super crazy category, but anyways, I do remember seeing some stuff on this Glorio, and he is seeming pretty busted. So let's get into it. So, of course, he activates his entrance upon entry, so free and easy, no condition, and launches an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack for one turn from the character's entry. It doesn't seem that crazy, getting an extra, pretty much guaranteed, it's not guaranteed super, it's a 70% chance to super attack, but that's not why he's so crazy. You'll see based off of the kit later. So key 3 attack and defense 200%, launches additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super. So he's already at 3 supers the first turn. Possibly. It is only a high chance, but you know. He launches an additional, that's a high chance. So he's doing the additional attack. If you have this character with additional, he'll have a higher chance to do another one. And then he straight up has high chance of evading enemies' attacks, and then launches another additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super as a second or third attacker in a turn. So he could launch the guaranteed first super, then he gets this one, which is 2. If he gets this, this would be 3, and then this would be 4. And then again, you still have the hidden potential one. And this guy, you'll see again later with the super attack effect, but he's doing something kind of crazy. And then this, all allies key 1 and attack and defense plus 50% for 3 turns as third attacker. He is a floater support. So if you have this guy in slot 3 and only have him in slot 3, he will be constantly giving the whole team every rotation 1 key and 50% attack and defense. Now imagine if you have 2 of these guys, so you're running him as the leader, you are going to have a constant 2 key and 100% attack and defense for the entire fight. That is crazy. I'm not gonna, that is crazy. For as good as this unit is, and he also has this 3-turn support, crazy. Plus an additional attack and defense plus 150% when attacking, plus an additional attack and defense plus 150% within the same turn. With each attack performed, he can do 4 turn 1, or it's 5. He can do 5 turn 1. Right, yeah, he has this one, he has the first one, he has this one. This is 3. This is 4, and then you have the hidden potential would be 5. So you can get up to 250. Most of the time it's going to be 200%, but that's still pretty good. An additional attack plus 30%, and chance of evading enemies' attacks plus 10%. Up to 30% within the same term with each super attack performed. Launches an additional super attack every time the character performs a super attack 3 or more times in battle. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you guys are seeing this, but listen. So you have the first one. You have a 70% chance for the second one. You have a 50% chance for the third one. You, as a second or third attacker, which he's most likely going to be in because he's not a slot 1, so you're pretty much going to always have this one. He has a 70% chance. Then you have the hidden potential. That's another one. That's 5. This is on turn 1, of course. But then, of course, after every 3 supers, you get another guaranteed one. 6. Theoretically, on turn 1, if you hit the 2 50% chances, or is it just 1? 70, 50, 70. So if you hit the 2, you don't even have to hit all of them. You just need 3 super attacks. You can super attack 6 times, otherwise it's 5 times. Either way, you need to hit 3, and then you get the additional super attack, which is guaranteed. And again, remember, after you're super attacking, also if you hit the 3, you're going to have an 80% chance to dodge. I saw something like he gets up to like The max defense he can get is 6 million or something like that. But in a turn, he's getting like 3 million defense while also having 80% chance to dodge, while also giving the entire team 1 key and 50% attack and defense the whole time. He's busted. This character is absolutely insane. I said I wasn't going to summon, and it should be a skip, but me, it's a new character, new name. Again, this is from the newest show. It's a newest character, basically. So he's going to be summoned for. I don't recommend it, purely because these guys come back pretty fast. I'm pretty sure it's Golden Week they come back. But I guess it might be different this year. And anniversaries in a month. So that would be the only reason I wouldn't recommend summoning, but me, I'm summoning. If you want to use this guy, because again, he's a new character, it's fine. Do what you do, it's your account. I'm going to be summoning. I don't recommend most free-to-play players summon, but I will. Anyways, active skill. Can be activated after performing three or more super attacks. Quite easy. And then you greatly raise attack temporarily, cause ultimate damage, and disable enemy action. So it's not really crazy, to be honest. This guy might, honestly, he might not even be a full dodge character. I think this is, maybe even the truth. What he's physical. I think even the truth might give this guy like crit additional. I think this is a crit character. I don't say that very often, but this is a crit additional character. Like if you can get 20 of both, you could be really talking with this guy. I mean, again, probably more crit. And then additional, since he's doing so many attacks, you don't need it super high. But if you get like 25 crit, 20 additional, or 25 crit, 15 additional, something like that, you could be cooking with this guy, absolutely. I think this is one of the few crit characters. Definitely. Additional, you definitely want some additional in there just to get the extra super attacks, because he does stack. If we go into the super attack effect, he greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, and lowers attack and defense. And then he also gets a stack of 9% attack and 6% defense in battle. And again, he gets 50% each super attack, so he's getting 50% each super attack there. He's getting the 150 when attacking, and then he gets 50% attack and defense for each super attack here. He can get up there. He can really get up there. And again, he's stacking. I'm pretty sure this is stacking. So, this guy's crazy. Crit additional, I think. This is a rare character, crit additional. He doesn't need dodge. He gets 80% chance to dodge. He's going to be at 80% most of the time. Let's say it's not turn 1, right? So not turn 1. You get... So we're not including this great chance here. You get your first super attack, which is the guaranteed one because, you know, you're going to be at 12 key, right? Then you have a 50% chance. He's going to be in slot 2 or 3 most of the time. So I would say slot 3 most of the time. So he's going to get a 70% chance. So that's 3. And then again, later, he gets... Where does he get another one? So he gets the great one on entry. He gets the 50%. We're not counting that one. So 1. I lost my... Dude, I'm a little bit tired. I'm not gonna lie. But he gets the 1. The 50% chance is the 2. The 70% chance is the 3. And then... Within the same terms... And then he gets this one, which is 4, and then hidden potential is 5. So you're going to have 5 chances to get 3 super attacks, which gives you the guaranteed, right? So, or 4 chances to get this one, but then it would turn into 5. So you're going to be getting this a lot of the time. He's going to be going crazy. Anyways, the only thing I have to say is his categories and his links. Brainiac, Solid Support, Cold Judgment, Speedy Retribution, Shocking Speed, Master Magic, Fierce Battle. I mean, obviously Fierce Battle's fine. But this is a weird link set, and then he's also only on Demonic Power Battle with Accelerated Battle, Seekers, and then Heavenly Events. So, it's really, really hard. He's going to be a Demonic Power, most likely, just because that's his 200% too, so we'll see. Cool character. I'm glad he's in the game, and he's busted, so that's a bonus. Now on to the Goku. I'm sorry that took a while, I just want to talk about that. Goku, he's Transformation Boost, Dragon Ball Seekers, 3 key 170, and then his 30% is Pure Saiyan's Accelerated Battle. He has Serious Fight in the Demon Realm, and then activates entrance on entry, and then reduce the damage received by 20% and chance of evading plus 20% for 1 turn. So the first turn only. So now you get 3 key attack and defense 200%, reduce the damage received by 30%, high chance of evading, plus an additional defense plus 100% and chance of evading enemies' attacks, including super attacks, plus 20 as first or second attacker on a turn, plus an additional attack at plus 100%, and it launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super as the second attacker. Sorry, about to yawn. And then I was here, second attacker, plus an additional defense plus 200% when receiving an attack, plus an additional attack up to plus 50 up to 200 with each attack received or evaded. Starting from the character's next turn after the character evades the 5th attack in battle, or starting from the 6th turn from the character's entry turn, plus an additional attack plus 159 and attacks effective against all types. Okay. This guy is looking like he's going to be good. He's not Glorio. I'm just going to say that right out. He is not Glorio good, but he does look like he's going to be good. He's a good character. Not Glorio insane crazy, but he is a good character. So, if I have a choice of summoning between the two, it's Glorio 100%. This guy, however, he does have something very nice that I want to talk about in his kit other than just this passive skill here, right? So, we'll get to that. I'll get to that. Can be activated after a character evades 5 or more enemy attacks in battle, or starting from the 6th turn from character's entry turn, which is just 6th turn start a battle, which is not great. And kind of weird that they didn't just do 5th turn start a battle or 5th turn from entry. 6th turn from entry means you would have to float him once, and then it would be the 3rd time. Otherwise, it's going to be his 4th appearance, because 1st turn, 3rd turn, 5th turn, and then 6th turn, or yeah, 6th turn, 4th appearance, or 7th turn is 4th appearance. So you have to float him. You have to float him once and then keep him on rotation twice to get him to the 6th turn. So for him to be on his active on the second part, you would have to float him, have him on rotation twice to get it on the 3rd time that he shows up. Weird. I don't know why they did that, but I'm sure you're just going to be getting it after evading 5 or more enemy attacks. So I won't worry about it too much. He massively raises and called ultimate damage. Does not have guaranteed crit. A little weird. But this is where he gets this is where he kind of gets salvaged for me as a unit. Why are they not showing it? Why are they not showing it? Okay, so these guys are selling. I don't know why they're not showing it here. So it has to be up here. Yep. So when he supers, he greatly raises attack and defense for 3 turns and raises all allies attack by 41% for 2 turns. This is where he gets juicy, right? You have him on rotation, buffing. If he's doing multiple super attacks, he can get what? I saw an additional in there somewhere. So he can get 123% attack for a unit. And this buffs active attacks like crazy. So, I mean, Kamehameha, the family Kamehameha, this is going to buff the mess out of that, especially for 2 turns, especially since it's for 2 turns. And if he does 3 supers, that unit is going to get a crazy buff. I'm actually interested to see, so I do want to pull this unit. I didn't see what type he was. I don't remember. I think he's int. Yeah, he's int. Okay. But yeah, that's these units. Again, I think Glorio is better, significantly better. Like, it's not. I'm not saying the Goku is bad, but the Glorio is better. Clear cut, easy peasy, he's better. If you had to choose between the two, I think it might be only one banner. I'll talk about that another time. But if you had to, if it's a dual Dokkan Fest like usual, and you have to choose between the two, I'd probably say Glorio. But again, it's up to you really. Anyways, that's this. I'm not gonna show the animation. I'm sure you've seen them. Thanks for watching. They're fantastic, by the way. It's not really Dokkan's fault, but the animations look really good for Dokkan standards. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'm out.